Hello everyone. In this video, I will demonstrate and explain how the Lightning Network works using a Rust-based Bitcoin wallet application. The Lightning Network is much faster and cheaper than normal on-chain Bitcoin transactions. That's why it has become very important and increasingly popular in the Bitcoin ecosystem. Other blockchains like Ethereum and Solana, Cardano also have their own layer 2 solutions. For Cardano, they're using Hydra, for example. But today I will focus on Bitcoin's Lightning Network. Let me first show you the overall demonstration flow. So let's go to the Lightning Network interactive mode. The full source code is below the descriptions. First, we need to start multiple Lightning Network nodes. In this example, node A and B and C. So I will demonstrate how transactions works. And each node generates a Lightning node ID, which is public key, and an on-chain funding address. This is for we can send some bitcoins to this address. We fund each node using testnet Bitcoin, and then open a channel between A and B and B and C. Wait until both channels become usable, and then creates an invoice, and node A pays that invoice through B, and B is connected to C because there are the same channels. Finally, they verify the payment is successful. This is full Lightning Network payment flow that I will demonstrate. Um, let's go deeper and see how a Lightning Network works behind the scene. Let's assume that A is connected to B and B is connected to C. And node C wants to receive a payment from A. Step number one, create invoices. And you can see these images and check that how actually works. So like when C wants to get paid, it first create a Lightning Network invoices, which called Bolt 11. During this process, when creating an invoice, it generates a random secret value called R, and C computes a hash H using R, and this hash H is embedded inside the invoice. Then the secret R is kept private by C. Then this is really simple process, right? Next, when A takes this invoice, A creates HTLC, which is hash time lock contract. Anyone who can reveal the secret R corresponding to hash H can claim this payment. So it's really simple that someone who has secret of this HTLC, then he can claim this payment. So that's why they can send and receive within Lightning Network transactions. So this is how it works. So let me demonstrate how it works. So I will open two channels. Um, as you can see, let's start this and then let's go to the target so I can run other wallet. Then go to the Lightning Network, click start, and then start node number one. And port number is 9735. And as you can see here, node ID is this, so which is we can use it as when we open channel. So this is other wallet. So start, go to the Lightning Network node, and then start node, and port number is like this. And as you can see here, the node ID is B's node ID is like this. Then I start A Lightning Network node and then B Lightning Network node. Now let's create and open a channel and create. Before we create a channels, we need to fund this address, right? So like we can get the new on-chain funding addresses. It's same protocol that we generate addresses. This is address that we need to funding. So let's copy it and then open the channels. But I will show you the how we can fund it to this address. So this is our process. And then this is a testnet Bitcoin website. Mm. Now we have this amount of Bitcoins. And then we can check show on-chain balance and address. As you can see here, this is confirmed and unconfirmed. It's maybe 1 or 2 minutes later, it's confirmed. But I already sent some amount of Bitcoins to these addresses, so you can check that on persistent funding addresses. As you can see here, the confirmed balance is here. Now let's open a channel and choose number 3 and then enter peer node public key, which is a node ID of B. Copy it and then paste it. And this is local IP address and 6 for this. So amount of Bitcoins maybe 70,000 satoshis. Now it's at opening channels and testing connection to peer. It means node A and B are connected to each other, but let's check the it's actually connected or not. As you can go to the number the 6th. You can I debug actually at this moment. What I want to tell you is that the Lightning Network I'm using is still have some integration issues, and channel opening is not fully working yet. A few days ago it works fine, but somehow it has error occurs. So I'm actively debugging and improving this part. But I described how nodes are started and invoices are created, and the transactions are happens by using HTLC. That's important part. So when I finishes this issues, I will upload demonstration video one more times. So that's my demonstration and explanation of how the Lightning Network works in a Rust-based Bitcoin wallet. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below or send email to me. See you in the next video.